Hello everybody and welcome to another Limited Adhesion video. Today we are at Richmond Raceway. I'm Jason and I'm here with Jake. How are you today, sir?
Recovering from the flu, but otherwise good.
Well, that sucks. Well, I hope you feel better soon.
Me too.
Our last event was at Homestead, Miami. The winner of that event, obviously, Jason Weaver. You see on the screen. Nice little run for him.
Yeah, a lot of pace at the end of that race.
Yes, he did. And our championship standings after that event, we have Jake Weaver still leading with 182 points. Jason Weaver up to 167 with that win. Chris Wight, Keith Schooling, Lawrence Aaron Jenkins in 5th. Brian Messer 6th, Matt Cece 7th. John Novak in 8th. Troy Katzer in 9th. Gavin Kelly, Scott Baker, Mitchell Day in 12th, Luke Boyle, Gareth Winslade, and Steve Inch with 0 because he's new today. Our practice results are in, and John Novak with a 22.625. The ledge running in 8th, about a second off. Missed a few drivers this week. Oh.
Pole results are in already.
Yeah, qualifying is in already. John Novak with a 22568. I believe that is his first pole.
Yeah, it might be. I can't remember if he had pole at Phoenix or not.
Yeah, my records aren't showing that. They're just showing that first pole. Brian Master in 2nd. Jake Weaver starting 3rd. Our new driver, Steve Ainge, 4th. Scott Baker, 5th. Chris Wight in 6th. Keith Schooling 7th. And the ledge in 8th.
You were saying earlier, smaller field. I know people were having some equipment issues, and people are visiting family for the holidays coming up, and all that.
We had 2 drivers out with computer issues, and a couple of them out for the holidays. Yes. So Richmond Raceway, obviously, it's in the city of Richmond in the state of Virginia in the United States.
Difficult track.
It is. There are multiple grooves, but it is difficult. It's a 3/4 mile D-shaped oval. Track opened in 1946. The first NASCAR event here was in 1953, and that was won by Lee Petty. And Richard Petty has the most wins here with 13. Some pretty trivia, I guess. Trivia you might need to know at the pub Tuesday.
Yeah.
Trivia night, yeah.
Trivia night at the pub. So, you gotta be a lot more patient here than you think. There's a lot of waiting to get back onto the throttle here.
Oh, and the turns, yes. Very patient with the throttle. There's Brian Messer with in the 51 car starting outside pole with another livery this week.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make it his thing there to show up with a new livery each week.
Could very well be. It's a pretty slick looking car.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pace car is in.
Novak got a jump on that start.
Yeah, the ledge looked like a little off.
Ooh, was that jump? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
thought I saw that. Is that Baker and Ange getting together?
That's what it looks like. Yep. Was that Scott that did get together with Steven?
I think so. It was a dark color car.
Steven in his hunting plaid livery.
Yeah. And where he's from, he kind of needs it this time of year. A little chilly over there.
Oh yeah.
In New York.
Oh yeah, it's chilly in New York. Yeah, we got to replay the incident. Oh yeah, yep. Looks like
A little too hot.
Yeah, I know this. Another view. Get on the brakes too hard in that front end slid. That's what it looks like. You look like you got on the brakes a little too hard. The front end slid and you had no steering.
It's easy to lock these cars up. They take so long to slow down, so you want to apply the brakes harder, but you can't, because then you'll end up locking them up. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, he was definitely off the throttle. I'm sure he was on the brakes probably just a little bit too hard and skated that front end. It's Chris Wight.
Just making it through.
By. Shot of Keith Schooling.
I still get a kick out of that livery. Pennzoil,
This one?
squirrel oil, yeah.
Yeah, the squirrel oil, yeah.
The Ledge painted that for him.
Speaking of the Ledge.
Ooh, got some nose damage. Have to watch his temperatures.
He might have to watch his temperatures, and this shouldn't affect him too much aero-wise.
No, not on a small track like this. Novak kept the lead, maintained the lead. Oh, it looks like Weaver got by Messer at some point. He must have beat him to the line.
Yeah, it must have. Well, when the caution came out, yeah, he was probably ahead of him a little bit by when the caution came out. There's Scott Baker, fondly known as Chief, due to his naval service.
This is a sharp car for Messer.
Oh, and Brian's not cars. That's a nice looking car. And maybe we can do this again.
Try this again.
We're off.
I was gonna say Weaver looks like he's sticking the Novak on the outside, but that as soon as I was gonna say that, he cleared him.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
These three are together yet again. Whoa!
Oh! Brian Messer getting a little squirrely.
Pretty good save. That thing was almost completely sideways.
Oh, it looked like Chris Wight got up a little close to that wall too. Drove it in a little too hard maybe.
Schooling making a move on Ange. Or the other way around. Nose damage doesn't seem to be hurting him too much.
Well, handling looks like it's still pretty good. Just gotta watch those temperatures, like you said earlier. Wow,
Baker's looking to the outside.
Yeah, Novak's got a 1 second gap on Weaver, and it is climbing.
Yellow. I was gonna say the yellow's out again, but no, it was just a graphical error. Oh, lap 10 of 120.
Keith and Keith. Scott and Keith going at it here.
These two like to battle too, it seems. Is it Miami? That they
Could have
were
been, yeah.
together quite a bit.
You got Chris Wight hanging there with Brian. I think Brian just pulled a little bit distance on him, a little bit.
White's running a little higher line. And Novak is checked out.
Yep. He's got that car hooked up, at least for the start anyways there. Well, little
little wiggle off the apron.
Yeah. That car looks pretty good right now. Get right down on the line. Doesn't look to be pushing at all. Not loose. Only about, well, yeah, 14 laps into this run.
Looks like a hand just caught Chris.
Yeah, Chris is either lost time to Brian, or Brian is obviously quicker.
Well, that just dropped pretty far back, actually.
Yeah, and Messer just blinked. Saw Messer's car blink there. So might have some connection issues.
Steve sticking his car to the inside. Made that pass look easy.
Yeah, he made it look easy. I don't know if Chris just gave it to him or
he might have.
Steve just, yeah, you're gonna force the issues.
Especially this.
Yeah, we got 100 laps to go, so.
And Chris, for the most part, is a. What am I trying to say here? Non-aggressive.
Patient. Yeah,
patient.
Very patient. Yeah, very patient driver.
Conservative. Novak putting the ledge a lap down.
Oh, ledge is a lap down already. Wonder if he had issue or.
No, we're not thumbing upping the ledge going a lap down already. That was, that was some bad timing, but
I guess it was, yeah. Just a little reminder, I guess. If you like the videos, like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notified when we release them.
Sorry, ledge, but that was kind of funny.
This Chief and Keith still together, I see.
Chief and Keith. That's kind of a tongue twister.
Yeah, well, I tried to say Scott and Keith earlier and didn't come out good. A little lower there going across the line than he normally is. Oh, I mess her up on Weaver now. We got that 51 and the 27 together again.
Yeah. Kind of looks like his connection may be stable for the moment.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just a... He did blink, so... Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Oh, Baker got around schooling. Unless they're still working on Weaver. Could be just riding.
It could be.
Save it. Like you said, there's no point in racing hard this early. John Novak. I'm looking at the ticker. You got 4 seconds on these two guys.
Yeah, it doesn't look like either one's gaining or dropping, so
No.
they're probably just in a rhythm.
Yeah, they could be just maybe oh, to run into the corner pretty good. They could just be sitting back here waiting for John to burn a tire off, or at least conserving a little bit, maybe.
Novak put a lot of time into practicing for this track this week, so he might just have something that these guys don't.
Yeah. I must have pedaled on the throttle there a little bit. A little push. Nope.
The 27 looked a little late going up to the wall too, so.
Yeah, Brian sounded like he was shifting. Yeah, it helps the car rotate a little bit. You can get that lower gear, but just got to be careful of locking up the rears.
So, the iRacing service, I believe, has officially phased out the Gen 6. So the Cup car is now these.
The Gen 7s.
The Gen 7s, the next gens.
The next gens, which are not, currently the Gen 7s. Yeah, and I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like them.
No, and Novak, when he started this league, he I don't want to say hated, but he disliked these cars a lot.
Very much disliked them.
And after tweaking it with the open setups that these guys run, these cars are not what people think they are.
Oh no.
There's a lot you can do with them.
Yep, they go through cycles. With loose and tight cycles throughout a run. I'll tell you, if people think that these cars are boring, they're misinformed, or they're just jumping on the bandwagon.
They've only done fixed setups.
Yeah, and fixed setups. Matt Holden, who works for iRacing and makes these setups, has stated publicly these setups are slow and tight. Understeery for our European guys. They're slow and tight on purpose to make them easier to drive. So if you're driving these things in fixed races and you think they are boring and you can flat-foot it around these tracks, on the 1.5 miles, I understand, but you haven't put the time into these cars, and if you think they are boring, I suggest running some open series officials or joining a league that's open, because they're fun to drive. Actually,
they're really fun to drive, yeah. And you can loosen these things up to where you're fighting it through the corner, the entire corner.
So we're gonna welcome our new guy, Steve. Thanks.
Probably not the camera shot he was hoping for with the damage there, but
no, but it looks mean now.
True.
Yeah.
Looks mean. What from plaid pajamas to a lumberjack?
Ooh. Yeah, he went from yes, plaid pajamas to a lumberjack. Obviously, these guys are not new. The Master did get around Weaver.
He did get around him, yes. yeah. These guys are not new, and they're not new to each other either.
No. But yeah, getting back to the cars, give it a shot. Try open series races, official races, or an open series or an open setup league, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed.
No, and I was kind of in the same boat once with these cars. These things are easy to drive. I'll join a open setup race with the iRacing fixed set and see what happens. And yeah, I didn't make it out of practice before I decided it was a bad idea because
oh. Is it gonna get a caution? We're not gonna get a caution?
No caution. Cars didn't stop and
wow. Alright, I'm gonna say it. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't tell what happened. I don't know if Keith just had a bad exit or Brian had a great exit.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I guess maybe we'll get another shot of this here. Yeah, it looks like Keith just got a bad exit because 27 of Jake Weaver and Messer looked like they look like they gained on Keith at the same rate, so I don't know if Keith pushed a little bit and had to come out of the throttle or what that was. And Novak out to almost 6 seconds. That car looks like it's on rails today.
Yeah, it does.
And John has won a race with the league. I believe
his debut.
It was his first race.
And it was Phoenix. A track, I'm going to say kind of similar.
I was going to say similar to this, yeah.
Maybe he found his strength. Anyways, as I was saying, I took the iRacing fixed setup to an open setup practice, and I was just so far off the pace I couldn't believe it. I was seconds off the pace, not just a second, seconds off the pace. It was, yeah, that's when I figured out that there was more to these cars than there seemed.
Yep. Chris Wight on pit road. I wonder if he had an incident. He does like to pit a little
his box.
off. Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
He had to back up. He does seem to like to split the race up into shorter stints.
Yep. And the funny thing is, I'm going to say this, I believe his win... Oh, shoot, I'm going back. I don't know when that was, but he did win a race, and I don't think he did this. I think he just went as far as he could on a...
I think so. And
tank of fuel or tires or whatever.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was Kansas.
Forgive me, Chris. I don't remember.
Yeah. There's Novak in the background. Gonna put Keith another lap down.
Yep.
Looks like he just lapped Chris.
Yeah.
Oh no, Chris was in the pits. Right.
Right. Chris was in the pits. So we'll probably see Chris go right around John here in a minute. Because he's on fresh tires, I'm sure.
Yeah, it looks like John knows because he went up high right away. So.
Yeah.
Novak now has a almost 8-second lead over Weaver.
In second.
In second.
Yeah, Jake Weaver is in second, right? Chris is down 2 laps. He just got 1 back right there. So he was down 3. So a lot of these guys either just might have some ill handling cars, or John is just, he's got that car hooked.
To talk to him later to see if he'll share it with his friend and neighborhood commentators for officials. Steve. I guess we'll find out if the damage is affecting him to see if he opts to use his quick repair.
He might use it anyways. So we were going a little higher on the corner there. A little
wiggle.
Yeah, step out. That is one thing with these cars. You can, if you can catch that when they wiggle just or get a little loose, you're okay. But they get to a certain point, you're not going to catch them.
Yeah.
They don't have that. You see how small those spoilers are. They don't have the side force like the Gen 6s did when they got sideways.
She almost pushed Keith right out of the way there. But yeah, these they're kind of at the beginning of the slide. They're easier to catch than the Gen 6. They're easier but harder at the same time, like you were saying. They're easier to catch earlier, but they're harder to catch later.
Yeah, if they get too far, you're all done. You got Brian and Keith down pit road. Not quite halfway.
54 of 120. And that also, we had a couple pace laps at the beginning, extra pace laps for that caution.
Right.
So they might be trying to make it a 2-stop race.
I don't know why. They only need to make 1 stop with fuel, unless the tires are just so bad that... I mean, they're not even splitting the race right now. And at this point, they got to go 75 laps. Now, Novak sounds like he's shifting in the corners. Some guys do, some guys don't.
Steve on fresh tires. Just goes. I know we say this often, but it just goes to show.
Yeah, some tracks tires make a huge difference. Tracks like Daytona, Talladega, stuff tire wear is almost non-existent. Brian Messer's 4 laps down. Ticker showing Messer 4 laps down. And I did see the camera just like hang up on nobody, so I'm wondering, must have lost connection there.
Hopefully he makes it back.
Yeah, he just went 5 laps down. Another lap down. Well, that's too bad. I think he has lost connection, I think.
Yeah. I don't see him on the track anywhere.
Alright, I saw him go down pit road, unless he's still in the pits, but... he wouldn't be in the pits this long. That's the one thing about it.
Oh, he missed pit lane.
Oh, he missed pit road. Whoa, and got right up in front of the Steve there. He came down pit road. He was going to make his pit stop and missed it completely.
Well, it's kind of easy. The pit lane here creeps up on you because you're in the corner and you can't see it coming.
I know. I agree. He's lucky he didn't hit those sand barrels there at the end. Is he going to do it? Oh, he's in safe. He's lucky he didn't hit those barrels there on the end of that wall. That would have cost him some time because he has a quick repair. He could have fixed the car easily, but he would have lost a lot of time trying to get it straight. Ledge getting a little close to the wall.
Weaver has not pit yet, I don't think.
I can't imagine he had. No,
here
he's
he
coming
comes.
to pit road now.
Baker's in too.
I was going to say, I can't imagine Weaver did pit with the lead that John had on the field.
There's Brian. He just popped back in.
Popped back into existence there. It's too bad he's 8 laps down now. He's got all of that interstate battery lightning going on. Probably wigging out his...
Overdriving his... Overclocking.
Yeah, overclocking his GPU. Maybe he's messing with his internet connection.
I think that might be the pit cycle. Wight pitted early.
That Brian's back out on the track now. That's nice. It's just too bad for him. Let me see. Number 7 up into 3rd in his debut race. So he's doing pretty well.
With the pace he had, with Brian Messer there, the 51, pace he had in practice, he does have enough pace to pick up a spot or two if this stays green. Ooh.
Oh!
Locks him up.
Yeah, he looks like he's driving angry now.
Oh, driving angry and catching a 27.
Corner. Looks like the outside's going to work on this one. And he still got the damage on the nose, so he did not use that repair. Must not be hurting him too much. This lap 1 incident with the Chief. With Chief.
Well, he's showing in P3, 12 seconds behind, so it's not too bad.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing really well. And he has the damage must not be bothering him at all. And there you go.
The gap that the first place has over second.
On our
and
track
then third.
Map, yeah, Novak is cooking. Probably a third of a track length away from lapping 3rd place.
Yeah. He's moving. It's like a slot car race.
Yeah.
Except he's the only one that brought the slot car. Everybody else is running regular RCs. We are over halfway.
Oh, yeah. Halfway plus 12. 13 now, I guess. But just one caution on the first lap. I'm sure some of these guys would like to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Especially whoever's got in the lucky dog position.
We gotta replay the ledge.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch.
That's what I thought. John got lucky. He didn't do that.
I know they're nice and bright there, lads, but you're supposed to avoid those. It would be Chris Wight. Chris Wight would be the lucky dog right now.
Yeah, since Caution came out, Chris Wight.
Yeah, he and we were saying earlier, when he came out of the pits, he was 3 laps down, and he got 2 of them back.
Oh, wow. You're absolutely right. I did not even notice that. Wow, he came 2 laps back, but, I mean, he picked kind of early. So I don't...
Yeah.
He just got passed by 2 guys. I mean, 2 cars went around him there, so... I'm wondering if he's gonna...
Oh, yeah, he's struggling.
Yeah. That would have been some awesome strategy, I guess, if that worked, but... It looks like his tires are starting to fail. Not fail, blow up, but fail him, you know. I think he's losing some handling.
I couldn't quite tell if the ledge is damaged or not.
Oh, John Novak. We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. I don't think anybody... Well...
It's just the people he's passing.
Yeah, and I don't even think they know it's him. It's just a white blur.
Could be. 9-second lead. That's just... Oh, wow. That's how fast he went by Chris there.
It's a 9-second gap between first and second, and a 10-second gap between second and third.
Yeah, he's got to be very happy with this setup.
Oh, I would be if I was dominating the field like this. He's still got traffic to deal with, so he's got some type of entertainment.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like he's out there all by himself with nothing. He is passing cars, so it's the only thing these 2 guys. Well, I say these 2 guys. I thought that was Steve back there with Jake and Steve. Is caution would come out, or John makes a mistake and couples of cars. It's the only. From what we've seen, it's the only shot they've got.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. Somebody was shifting there.
Yep.
I don't know if he entered the corner too hard or was too focused on letting the 2 cars by him, but
he might just not have any grip left. Yeah, he's coming.
Oh no!
Oh, that's I'm not gonna say it. That's just too bad. That's too bad. No caution because it happened down pit road. I can't even say that. Another replay. got it slowed. I wonder if he just couldn't even turn. So it looked like he was definitely going slow enough, but the front tires must be just more right out on that thing. Now Steve's missing the whole
Let's just
nose
say, where does nose go? Well, that's a iRacing glitch.
That must be. Unless he bumped the wall and knocked it off.
Could have.
Not vaporized, and we didn't get a debris caution. Ugh. Chief getting pretty close to that on exit.
Now that's an idea. Debris cautions? We don't have those in iRacing.
We don't. Which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, especially
we'd have Robbie Gordon's throwing water bottles and stuff out the window, and
well, the way them ARCA cars are and them street stocks, their damage model gets a little weird sometimes, and car parts just fall off. So Ryan's
Messer going back in the pits. Let's see, we're on lap 89. How many laps down is he?
8.
He's only 8 laps down. I wonder why he'd be coming in. Seven down pit road.
Yeah. That the nose is gone. I wonder if it's handling issue. There's the fast repair. Brian's gone again.
And, yep. I must have disconnected.
That, or he parked it before he got removed for pecking loss again. I wonder if he saw it coming and.
Oh, that could be it. Because I would think, you just stay out there. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody could just... if the fast repairs aren't available, their race could end. They hit the wall hard enough. There's an accident.
Yeah.
A couple of points anyways.
And, who was ahead of him? Was it Schooling? No, it's the ledge. He was gaining laps on the ledge. He was maintaining an 8 laps down, and the ledge was losing laps, so he could have had at least one spot.
Another position there, yeah.
I don't know why. I know it's Popeye in the hood of his car, but sometimes I see Stewie Griffin instead. I don't know why.
Jeez. Jeez.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's the colors and the shape or what, but...
Well, I gotta get with Chris Schooling back down pit road. He must not be happy with the tires on his car. It's got a little wall scrape there. Chris Wight, I gotta get together with him and find out what's going on with that car. I don't know what that is. What was that? I don't know. Maybe I'm too old. Was it Momo or Domo or... I don't know. I don't know what that is on the hood of his car. I know it's a teeth and an eyeball, but I gotta find out what's going on with it.
I think of Bullet Bill or the generic 810 Thunderbolt paint scheme. But...
Oh, the Warhawk?
Yeah.
Oh, if that was the case, I would think it would be gray.
And on the side, but... like on the side of the car, but... Yeah, those are just the two things I think of. I'm not saying that's what it is, cause
I'm trying to think of a cartoon. There's a cartoon character that thing reminds me of, and I don't know the name of it, but I have to get together with him and find out what the heck that is.
There's Steve. 2 laps down now in P3.
Yeah, it's something else.
Yeah.
There's only 2 cars on the lead lap.
You know, at the past races for this league, this is just... It's surprising.
Wild.
It's
Yes.
surprising.
Yes. And Chris, along with Ledge, Keith, and the 2 Weavers, and Mitch Day, as that goes, all race in our road league, road division.
Yeah.
And we've got a pretty tight points battle in the GT3s. There's looks like 16 points separating first and third. Andrews Fieldgrave and Stephen Greening, Mike Messenger, and Oliver Walker in fourth. And it looks it's about 16 points separating those 4 guys. And we have 1 race to go. It's pretty tight battle up front there. And when we're at 3 league, got Oliver Walker leading, 381 points, and Gavin Kelly in second. We've seen Gavin run a few hour races.
Yeah, Mr. Jules Trickle.
Yeah, Jules Trickle. And the top 4 there are pretty tight. So good luck to those guys, and we'll keep you posted.
There's good racing throughout the field there too.
Oh, some of those guys are just phenomenal road racers. And we got some other cool stuff. We got the touring cars. We got a touring car season coming up over there with the new release of those. And one of the guys is doing a hill climb challenge at Mount Washington. So a lot of stuff going on over in the road division. You're interested? Go check it out.
Mount Washington, huh?
Mount Washington. I've been to the top of Mount Equinox, which is in Vermont. Probably, I'm going to guess, I'm just throwing this out there. I'm going to guess, maybe say it's 4-mile difference between Mount Washington and Equinox. And I've been to the top of Equinox. I have yet to go to Mount Washington, but I've spent a lot of time in New Hampshire. I wasn't too... Oh, ledge down pit road again. It wasn't too long ago, just a few years ago. I mean, New Hampshire, when you go to New Hampshire, all the state signs they had a profile of the man of the mountain, or I can't remember what the heck the thing is, but it was like a profile of a gentleman's face in the shape of that mountain if you looked at it from a certain angle. And that slid off. There's a fault there in the rocks, I guess, and it just slid down, so that is no longer there. But telling you, check it out, look it up.
Now the hill climb, are they doing rally cars, or are they what? Or are they doing like
they're doing
Mike Skinner, right? Skinner did the hill climb.
Skinner did the hill climb in the Craftsman truck. Yeah. Now they're doing a bunch of different cars. 2 weeks. I think they give a 2-week session. Session's open for 2 weeks. It's your best time or your average of multiple runs up the mountain.
I don't even know if I could get a time in 2 weeks.
Yeah, this first 2 weeks, it's a oh shoot, what are they? They're the rally cars, though. Rookie rally cars, the free rally cars. It's the
Beetle, the Subaru, and
yeah, I can't remember the other.
Is it a Jetta? No, because we already got the Beetle.
Yeah, it's the Volkswagen, right?
Ford Fiesta.
Yes, you're right. It's Ford Fiesta, the Subaru WRX.
Yeah,
I can't tell you. It's the free cars. It's the free rally cars. Well, no, they're not even free. The Beetle's free.
I could
It's
just
like
hear
the
some
rookie
of
rally
our.
cars, yeah.
I could just hear some of our viewers now, the ones who are into that sort of stuff. It's the Ford, it's the Ford, as we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah. I don't know, one of the guys painted. I know you've seen him in the States anyways. I don't know what they have over there in Europe. But they have some Mount Washington bumper stickers where you've seen it. I've climbed Mount Washington, or this car climbed whatever. One of the guys painted up
Oh, you heard that, but Weaver locked it up going into that corner.
Oh, I didn't hear that, no. Oh, wait, now 9 laps to go. He's almost 14 seconds back. Yeah, they got some bumper stickers are passing out. My car climbed Mount Washington, and my car fell off Mount Washington.
Hopefully that's in the sim that they fall off.
Those guys that do that in real life are just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's just rally racers are on a whole nother level. I can't imagine.
So yeah, if you're interested in us, let you keep Schooling getting a little loose there, almost touching the wall.
I think Steve was watching him because he almost did it too. And he almost followed him right into the wall. I do that sometimes. I get following the car ahead of me, and then I go where it goes, and sometimes that's I mean, not sometimes, but that's never a good thing to do. But.
No, and that's just a product of looking at the wrong thing on the track. If you're watching that car in front of you on the track, that's going to happen. You need to be looking.
Yeah, that's what they always say. Race the track, not the car ahead of you.
Yeah, you need to be looking down the track. Look ahead, far ahead. You can't just look at the back bumper of the car in front of you. And Chris is shifting. 4 laps to go. I think this is John's race.
Safe to assume.
I mean, I think he's really got to mess up. I think he should just lay back.
I think he has time to take a nap.
It's his flag to flag too, right? He did not lose the lead during that caution. I mean, he lost it when he made the pit stop.
Yeah.
Weaver took the lead during the pit stop, but that is just normal. That's essentially he's led this thing from green to checkered, well, green to white.
Pledge shifted too.
Whoa!
But he is on fresher tires. He did pit recently.
Yeah, we got a little loose there.
He might not have been expecting the 27 to be so slow there.
Oh, and I imagine a lot of these guys can't wait for this race to be over. There's Novak. There we're going.
Coming with a flag.
Yep, coming out of 4, and there it is. Well, shoot, John.
it's nothing other to say than
wow.
Nice. Just wow. Yeah. It's just.
And goes to our points earlier. Cars are not identical. It is not pack racing.
No.
It's not.
Steve giving them a tap. Congratulations.
They are fun to drive. You just got to get away from those fixed setups.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why they did it because of the fixed setups. You know, not a lot of people go straight to the opens. It's kind of intimidating sometimes.
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
And I'll use myself for an example. I got to A as fast as I could, and getting to A didn't make me better getting to A that fast, you know?
No, fast tracking, I don't, yeah, I agree with you. So there we are. Results in. Hate to cut you off, Jake, but Jake Weaver.
Novak Weaver.
Coming in second. Yep.
Steve Baker, Chris Wight, Keith Schooling, The Ledge, and Brian.
That's just too bad for Brian. I feel bad for that this stuff happens.
Yeah. I think it happened to a Coke Series driver once. He had a storm, lost power right at the beginning of the race. The championship points, Weaver is still in first with 217. Chris Wight is up 1. Keith is up 1. The Ledge is up 1 into fourth. The 86 of Jason Weaver is down 3. He missed one race because of equipment, and he's down 3 spots. Messer staying in 6th, Novak up 1 in the 7th, Baker up 3, CC down 2, Katzer and Kelly both down 1. You got Mitch Day, Luke Boyle, Gareth Winslade still with a measly 34 points. And Steve Ange, 34 points.
Right. And Matt was one of those ones that
the steering wheel went on him in the middle of a race.
Yeah, that's just, jeez.
It's gotta stink.
So there you have it.
Dover next time around.
Congratulations, John. That is just an amazing drive today.
Yeah, and judging by what he brought to Phoenix in here, he could be strong at Dover too, so.
Yep. So there you go. Guys, listen, really, go try an open set. Go try an open race. Work on your cars. It's totally different than what you've experienced in the fixed series.
Yeah, and if you're used to the Gen 6 open sets, still try the Gen 7s. You're not going to know what you're looking at first when you open the garage, but you'll get it. Don't get discouraged. These cars are a blast to drive once you start to unlock their potential.
I agree completely. Okay, so yeah, usually you're the one signing off. This is kind of weird for me.
Sorry. I've had to mute quite a bit to cough off screen.
A little under the weather, I know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.